Good morning, everyone. This is Meg's little house in the country. It's after 8 o'clock and I finally got outside and the sun has finally briefly come out. We even had a little bit of rain this morning. Yeah, I went to try to do sunrise video, and as you saw, the sun managed to sneak under the clouds and just never really saw it. Well, the sun is currently out, but you can still see we got plenty of clouds. In fact, if you check out the whole entire sky, there are plenty of clouds up there. Yeah, it's going to be one of those mostly cloudy, partly sunny days. Right now we got a little bit of sunshine, so let's enjoy it. Just check the weather. These clouds are supposed to continue moving over us. I mean, we got out there, you can see out there under the tree, we got dark clouds that's coming our way. So we got some more clouds coming. Then later on this afternoon, the clouds should be moving off. But I swear, these pumpkins just, they grow so fast. I watered them good last night. The raised beds in the garden got a good night before last, watered the pumpkins. Raised beds got watered last night. But I gotta show this to you. This, you're not gonna believe how much they've just grown since last time I showed you the pumpkins. Can you look at that? We still got a few areas around here that I can walk through, and I'm still can redirect some vines, try to keep them out of the lawn. But look at this. They're really getting all grown in. I'm still got a few areas where I can pull up some weeds here and there. Trying to keep the weeds from taking over, you know, but so hard. I'm just constantly coming through and trying to get what I can, but I got some areas that are, you just almost cannot walk through. We've been having lots of little female flowers, and I really hope some of these are getting pollinated. Hope the bees are showing up. I mean, I come out here and I see my horse mint out here is attracting the bees, so I know the pollinators are out here. I mean, just look at this. This is this early in the morning, and look at all these little bees all over it. All over it. I got bees all over out here. Look at that. Listen to them. My horse mint is just busting out at the seams, and it's humming with bees. So I really hope the bees are also getting out here through the pumpkins, and that they are doing their job, pollinating flowers. And in a couple of weeks, when I can no longer find the ground because the vines are so big, at least I'll be able to peer through here and there and maybe see some nice baby pumpkins. Now this vine looks a little weird right now. You see how it looks weird with the, that's because it's gotten twisted around by the winds a few times. Just twisted and twisted and twisted. And so now the everything's upside down in it. Can't really fix it because it's grabbing things with its little, and it's just kind of gotten itself all snugged in here. So I'm just going to have to hope that it does well and produces well. Oh boy, but would you look at this? We got lots and lots of, yeah, we've had a lot of wind too. So every time I try redirecting vines, the winds come and just blow the vines where they want to. But I don't have any baby pumpkins yet, just a few fat female flowers that I'm really hoping will produce if they get properly pollinated. But yeah, look at how it is filling in. It is filling in fast. I've got some areas I've got to really navigate because you just can't walk through here anymore. Not casually. No casual walkthroughs. Oh boy. Let's see. I got a fat little female flower on this Big Mac. If anything, that should hopefully get pollinated and turn into a fat little big pumpkin. I purposely got the Big Macs here close to the edge, close to my garage where I harvest. Because, yeah. And I'm starting to get color in my peaches. I believe this variety looks like it probably ripens in August. So these are getting close to getting ripe. They're not quite there yet. They're still pretty green and hard. But they are showing some color. So hopefully I'll have a few peaches this month. In August. Maybe for my birthday. Who knows? I gotta get it deep watered again. And keep it watered. And yeah. Apricots are still hanging in there. I'm still finding spots where I need to do some more thinning. You know, you look at the branch and you're going, oh yeah, we got way too many on that one. So I've still got to keep going through and thinning out apricots. They will actually get bigger if I thin them out. I'll have big apricots instead of tiny apricots. I mean peaches. God, what am I thinking? I'm thinking apricots because my mom's trees have been dropping. I've been taking apricots to work. We're even giving the apricots I take to work, we're giving them away to people who walk in the door and say, oh, you got apricots. Oh, yeah, here, you want some apricots? Take some apricots. You know, so, not to mention, you know, yeah. Apricots are in season right now. Next month, it'll start with peaches for the early ripening peaches. Through September for like the Alberta and the Veteran, they ripen in September. So we'll have, if I finish thinning out my peaches, I'll get bigger peaches. Much bigger peaches, which is what we need. As it is, I need to get the water hose and I need to actually, yeah, I got a little more thinning to do here too. Oh boy. Decisions. It's hard to figure it out when you got two nice sized fruit next to each other, and it's like, which to leave, which to. Anyways, I better get the bird bath filled, and then we're gonna put the water on trickle and start watering our fruit trees here. Oh, I gotta. Try to get this off. Tuck that down in there. There we go. Oh boy. It's even harder when all your fruit is all about the same size. Trying to, these two are growing together, so that's not good either. Okay, that spot's thinned. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll get bigger peaches if I thin these out while they're little. Alright, for right now, let's go turn on the water and fill up the bird bath here. It's actually not looking too bad between the sprinkler. Well, it's looking a little cloudy. I guess it's time to just dump it and refill. Make sure the wild birds have clean water source. I do think they appreciate it during the summer. Well, yeah, they've been using this, boy. They've been taking baths. They've been going taking dust baths, and then they come and splash in the water, and it gets all full of mud. So, now we will just get this sitting evenly up here over the hole. Just run it until it runs nice and clear. Sorry, keep getting you guys out of focus. I think Saturday I need to come with the scrub brush and just scrub it really good. Get the scrub brush and scrub it real good, but for right now that will do. There we go. That's much better. Nice clear water. Now I'm going to turn the water down to a trickle. And let's put it on my peach trees. Okay, got water trickling. Now we can deep soak the peach trees. I'll start with the littlest one. Alright, there we go. Alright, birds taken care of. That's doing good. Trying to get my morning chores done here. Gotta water the pots and the strawberries. I was late turning this off. Didn't turn it off as soon as I got out of bed, so yeah. And yes, the sun is now behind the cloud, the big dark cloud. And as you can see, we already got some rain this morning. But you look off over there to the west, got probably a little more rain coming down out of that cloud right there, I think. But once these clouds move off, the rest of the day should be turned from mostly cloudy to mostly sunny, with some clouds. This weekend's going to be back up in the 90s. Today, high might be 85. So, yeah, I need to, oh, yeah, there's another weed. I'm just trying to keep it weeded. Come through, you see a few little elm trees and other things growing. You just keep them plucked out. There. But isn't everything beautiful? So pretty. Just turned off the sprinkler. Everything got a good watering. I think this is getting big enough. It's really pressing up against the top there. It needs room to grow, so we're just going to give it room to grow. Should have had it a little more centered. Didn't get it centered quite big enough, but that one was quite a bit smaller when I planted that one. Oh, everybody looks wet and happy. They all got a good watering over the night. The birds are singing up in the tree. And yeah, let's see how peas are doing. Peas are nice and happy. Everybody's happy. Good. Nothing like having a good artificial rain all night long with a natural rain on top of it come dawn. All right. Gotta get this one. And we will get this morning's chores It's quick connects. Yeah, really, I need to wait until they're all dry on the inside, and then I need to spritz them good with WD-40. Simply because they are getting to where they're getting a little stiff about releasing. Springs inside are a little bit stiff. Let's get a little water trickling, and then we'll get everybody watered here. I mean, it's still, most of the things are looking pretty good from being watered yesterday. So, yeah. Get our morning watering chores done before I have to go to work. Really need to get break up some of this soil. This soil just really packs down tight, and I don't know why. It is a mix. It's some of that peat moss stuff I got in the big bag that I mixed with some compost and then put in here. Maybe it's the peat in it causes it to pack down. I thought it would help keep it looser. And apparently not. Get my tree watered. Get all the pots watered. Now, I had a little rain this morning. Or not. My seat is pretty dry for the rain that was coming down. But this is a more protected area, so we'll just get everything well watered for the few plants that are growing here and there in there. Very tiny plants, but they are growing. Get the strawberries. I got to clean out strawberry pots and fertilize, and I think I can breathe new life into them. I'll have to take apart each tower and do it one at a time. Saturday's going to be in the 90s, so we'll probably work on it on Saturday and Sunday. Going to be a nice, toasty, warm, sunny weekend. So, but I think if I just add a little more good soil and some fertilizer, or organic fertilizer, since now I got plenty of organic fertilizer. I'm broke. I got a notice from my bank that my account is at zero, which does have me a little worried because I do have the end of this month. I got my homeowner's insurance and a couple other small bills, so I got about $150 bills still to go through, and my bank accounts are at zero, and I think I have $2 in the savings account. Oh boy. I just say a prayer, just need a couple $100 in Etsy sales, and that will pull me through for this month. So say some prayers I get some good sales, or better yet, just click on the link, go to my store and order something. Even if it's just a pack of Scrubbies. You'll love the Scrubbies, and it will help me and help my channel. Okay. There we go. Everybody's watered. Alright, oops, almost tripped over the hose. Almost tripped over the hose and fell with y'all. That would not have been good. Alright. I'm going to get the basket. And I'll just put the basket up here for right now. We'll go check on the Rosa rugosas. I did turn on the soaker hose last night. Check and make sure there's no more leaks other than the ones we know of. I did buy some more connectors so I can put more connectors in. Tried to do that this evening while it's still warm, because they go in so much easier when it's warm. Okay, not bad. Soaker hose is doing its job. I think we can turn it off. That one, yeah. I'm going to need to get a connector and get this one here fixed. I need to put something here to mark this so I know the right spot. Let's get one of these big rocks I got up here. I know I got a rock up here. And that one is still, this one, yeah, that one still needs working on. But I don't see any other big leaks other than those two spots. So while I see this one spraying, I'm going to put a rock right on it there. That way I know exactly the spot I need to cut and put in a connector. Okay. Well, I got that done. The lilacs are looking better. Everything's looking better. I do need to get this whole bed entirely soaked down before tomorrow morning. So I'll have to do that tonight. Really soak it down so when my ladies show up, we can really work on getting all the grass and weeds out of this bed. And I maybe even come out here and start getting a start on getting grass and weeds out of this bed and redefining the edges again. All right. So, yeah, everything looks good, but I gotta go get a connector and I'll fix that one spot. Yeah, I just bought 3 more. It's like better to have some extras on hand. So we will turn off the water, and I need to get a sprinkler going. That spot out there is looking pretty dry. We'll put a sprinkler on that. We've already got a 20-minute video here, folks. Geez, I can talk a lot. But this is what I do in the mornings. So I'm going to get a sprinkler going, and I'll see you all again this evening. Have a great day, everybody. Well, good evening. Very tired today. A little sunburned too. This afternoon I helped a couple of the guys. They broke down some shelving, and I picked up the little pieces and shelf pieces and stacked them on pallets, and we got things cleared out pretty good and cleaned up in our outer yard where we've stocked things. Kind of missed the sunset. I've been tired and in the house. But this is I think the sun just barely disappeared below the horizon there. We just barely missed it. I was outside turning off water, noticing the sun was going down, hurried in to grab my phone and got out, hurried back out, just in time for it to disappear on us. It's a beautiful evening otherwise. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. Got a little sunburned. A little more sun than I should have had. And when I was talking to my mother, she said, "You should have called me. I would have brought one of my garden hats, you know, with the big wide brims. That would have shaded the back of my neck and my face." Anyways, I'm gonna snip a thing off one of my aloe plants. It's nice that I have more than one. And I am going to get the pulp out of the center of the frond and then smear it all over my skin. First I'm going to wash my skin though to get sweat off of it. And hopefully that will help take the sting out and get things to heal up a little faster. I also think I'll take one of my garden hats or buy a garden hat that will literally stay in my car. So those times when I need a big floppy hat because I'm going to be spending time outside in the sun, I will have some protection. So I hope you've had a good week so far. I'm a little tired and a lot sunburned, and I'm gonna go in and take care of that. And God bless everyone. And I'll see you all on the next vehicle. Boy, it's sure busy on the road tonight.